Hey everyone, I wanted to make a little video on this amazing vitamin, omega-3s, these essential fatty acids. And I'm just going to give you a little background first on myself, because I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat, I don't eat anything like that of the sort, and I haven't since I was a kid. So fish was out of the question, all that stuff was out of the question. That's why, I think I've had a few issues related to omega-3 deficiencies. You can take omega-3s from fish. It's a lot of omega-3 in fish, and then in walnuts as well, and some seeds and flax seeds, especially. So flaxseed oil is good. Walnut oil, walnuts, just eating walnuts. Almonds is a lot less omega-3s in, but there is some. So you have some vegetarian sources of omega-3s, but it's just so expensive, and I've never really thought of buying that much to continuously eat that, because it's so expensive compared to all the other foods. So it's like too much, especially on a student diet. When I was a student, no way, no way. Possibly when I was living with my parents, but still, we didn't really need anything. But I've always had issues with anxiety, depression, stress, and all these things. And there's a lot of reasons why that can be. But I think a big reason can be deficiency in something. And I've looked all my life for things that might help with these kind of issues and these mood swings you have and all these things and all these problems with anxiety. But there's nothing really that help. I've used everything. Vitamin D's. I do regularly take vitamins, all kinds of vitamins, D, C, E, B complex, all kinds of everything you think of, basically. But I've never taken omega-3s. And I think you need a good balance of omega-3 versus omega-6s in your diet. And I eat a lot of omega-6s from oils and all these fats. But omega-3s, I got barely, next to none. I think next to none, really, basically, for a long time. And it has a big effect on your brain. There's a lot of studies on omega-3s showing that they improve brain function, especially memory and things. But I really do think it improves a lot more than that. But especially memory and brain degradation. It can help in retaining the brain's functionality and the age of the brain, help it not age as fast. So many effects on the brain, and your brain is made out of 70% fats, basically. So you have so much space there for these omega-3s, right? And what you put in your body does go to your brain, right? It does get filtered out, but somehow whatever you eat, you are, right? What you are, what you eat. That's kind of literally a thing. So if you take in omega-3s, it's supposedly supposed to help all that brain function and your heart and everything. So I was a little skeptical. I went out and got some normal, like medium quality fish oil. This is a Swedish company called Top Formula. They have some omega-3s. It has the EPA and DHA. I think if you take 3 milligrams of these, 3 tablets, you get about 500, or 3 grams, 3 grams of fish oil. You get about 500 milligrams of EPA and 600 DHA, I think. Yeah. No, 540 milligrams of EPA and 360 DHA. So it's not the highest amounts, but it's enough to get you going. I think for depression cases and these things, they give you like 18 grams of EPA, I think it is. I'll have to check that. But a lot of fish oil. And Eskimos and people living like that, that's why it's a lot less depression reported from those areas. Either that, or they just don't report their depression. But pretty much, I think, like my results. Let's get to my results. So for a vegetarian who's never eaten fish, anything, this has done a few things to me. I'd say. I feel a lot better, a lot more energetic, a lot less lethargic, a lot less brain fog. My memory is like, sometimes I've been taking it for about 2 weeks now. So, I'm just starting to get some results. And it's not that high dose, like I said. But my memory, sometimes I catch myself like, how did I remember that? I would never remember that before. I don't know if it's just placebo, but I really don't think so. It's never happened before, no matter what I've taken. And that leads me to believe it's not placebo, because I've taken so many other things that I've thought and really believed in would work, but it really hasn't. But this is insane. It's been really good. I feel a lot better, a lot more energetic, like I said, a lot less anxiety, depression, a lot less thinking about things, overthinking things, and just holding grudges. and this just letting things go is a lot easier. I'd say I don't know that as well if it's a placebo, but it just does feel like it's balanced out. It's mellowed me out a little bit. It's mellowed out my dopamine response. It's mellowed out my cortisol, all that stuff, and my heart feels better. Of course, my health feels better. Everything just feels a lot better, And a part of me wishes I had eaten fish since I was a kid, but that's how it is. That's how it is. But you don't. I guess you don't have to. You can eat, of course, walnuts and all these things, flax seeds. So that's my report on this. I'd say it's been very positive, and I'd definitely tell you guys to give it a try. And if you get higher quality ones, I guess you'll get a better effect. I mean, don't take too much in the beginning. I started off with really little bit and just went up and up and up slowly. So do that. I'm gonna get myself some stronger ones too to have some kind of routine with it and get a good amount, like if I was eating fish or something. So I'm gonna get a good amount of these, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, best of luck, guys. Try it out. I'm sure you'll get some good results. All right. Bye bye.